Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, My Kind of Budget. My name is Christina and this is our budget for today's video. We are cash stuffing so few envelopes that I'm able to fit it all into one video. If you are not caught up, I mentioned in a previous video or my last video that we are moving, and so we're gonna be a little bit more stingy with the money than typically, just to make sure we have enough to do all of that. So yeah, there are a lot of cash envelopes that will not be stuffed. However, you know, still need to save. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I hope you stick around to watch, and let's go. All right, I've got my high priority sinking funds binder here, and we are doing, I want to say, all but 2 cash envelopes in here. This is the binder that's getting the most cash stuffing because it is high priority, so that's why. And then I'll explain why we're not cash stuffing a couple of these when we get to it. First one is insurance renewal. We are giving this $17 and we are so close to our goal of $500. This is due, I want to say September. Yeah, it will be due September. It's getting $17. So it's 10, 15, 17. And we'll see how far away we are to the $500 goal, but I want to say we're not too far. So now this has 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 410. Wait, 410. Yeah, 410. 420, 430, 35, 40, 42, 44, 45, 46. So 446. Let me do my math. 429 plus 17. Wait, that's not right. Wait, is that what I said? 446? My short-term memory is not for this life. I think that's what I said. I said 446. I'm going to count again just to make sure. 446 is the correct amount. And we'll go ahead and do this one with, let's just try green. So $17. That would be 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. And then we need a 2. Here's a 2. So there is $17, and off camera I'll go and fix those. So the goal is $500, so we're like $54 away from this being finished and ready for September's fees. So who knows? I have not had to ever use the full $500 yet, but this year has already been very interesting in the States, so we'll see. Next is the emergency fund. It's getting $50. And this is the savings challenge that we are doing for it. I did it last year and I'm doing it again this year. Yeah, smaller goal, just $500. I have had to use my savings to try to stock, or we have had to use our savings to kind of like just stock up on some things while the prices are low, like pantry goods, goods for the cats. Inevitably the price is just going to continue to rise anyway, so if we can get some things for the prices they are now before they go up, regardless of how much they go up or when, then we just decided to make that investment. So yeah, so there's $50, and I think it's 2 of these. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll do 2 of these bill icons. I won't be taking away from this one. Well, I think we're not using it for emergency. I think we just took it out of regular savings. So, and even then I still won't adjust my current balance for my savings for this year because it's already have savings in the bank. So I will update, if anything, my spreadsheet of what that balance is now. So emergency fund now has 50, 100, 50, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 295, 300. We are $200 away from our goal of 500. Next is savings, what I was just talking about, and savings is getting $70, and I believe that is 2 of the rainbows. I'm doing the Sunshine and Rainbow Savings Challenge from My Kind of Budget Ko-fi shop, and we've just moved on to this rainbow versus this rainbow. So we're going to be doing 2 of those. Brown, green, orange. Let's go ahead and add the $70. Lots of 50s. Could probably do some cash condensing with this. So this now has 150, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 70, 80, 90, $390. And we're on to the next. I mean, it sucks to have used part of my savings and his savings, but that's what that's there for, you know? I'm just happy that we have it. So it is what it is. MKB is one that is getting paused for who knows how long. I opted to pause it for the foreseeable future because I already have $500 saved. I feel like that's pretty good. And with the way things are right now, maybe I'll continue it later this year, but it's just not priority. Maybe I should switch this over to low priority. It's okay. This one doesn't need to be stuffed. Car tabs. It's actually this. For when I did my April savings, I didn't film it. Car tabs is done. We've got $150. I'm going to go ahead and put a little charm in the savings challenges jar. I'm going to go ahead and do this pink star. And I think we are also going to be finishing another savings challenge in the savings challenges binder. So yes, car tabs is done, and my tabs are due in June. So we'll see how much of this $150 I end up using. I didn't need to use all of it last year, but we'll see what we're going to use this year. So yeah, car tabs is finished. Christmas is getting its usual $20. Go ahead and put that in here. And it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, $130. The goal is $300. Future home. This is still extreme high priority, especially because your girl is not trying to move every year, every 2 years, whatever. I just want my home and I want it to be good. So this one is getting the $500, trying to stay committed to that. Right now it has $200 in it. And there goes the $500. And this kind of leads me into a video idea I'm having as to why I use prop money versus real money. So that will probably be my next video, since I'm doing all of my cash stuffing for the most part for May right now in this video, because your girl is racking up from not using real cash. So I hope to do that video this month to share, you know, why and how that's benefited me. So that, and then of course I need to do my minis video. So yes, so I'm gonna do a video on why I use prop money for cash stuffing and the minis, and that should be good for me. But that is all for, what is this binder? High priority sinking funds. And let's go ahead and do the low priority sinking funds. All right, this one does not have a little book cover, binder cover yet. I keep forgetting to design it, but this is the lower priority sinking funds binder. 3 of these envelopes are getting cash stuff. Travel is getting cash stuff because my boyfriend, the love of my life, apparently he doesn't like being called my partner. So my boyfriend. I feel like that feels weird because he's more than just my boyfriend. It's my significant other. I don't know. Anyway, our anniversary is coming up, and I'm trying to save up for in case we do go on like a little mini road trip or something. So this is getting $80. 50, 70, 80. So 100, 180 for that. So that's getting something. The other envelope that is getting something, speaking of significant others, is his envelope. Kat is not getting anything because, like I said in the previous binder that I just stuffed, the high priority sinking funds binder, I stocked up on cat foods and things. So them little things, the other loves in my life, they're good. Okay, because that was very expensive, like significantly expensive to stock up on their food. So they're not getting anything. 5K has a pretty decent amount in it, and so I think that that's fine to skip for this month. But I do want to put money in his envelope for his gift or whatever he decided to do for our anniversary. So he's got this and travel, and then whatever he has to bring to the table, and we'll do that. So he's getting $20. And I want to say there's 100 in here. So let's count and see what it has now. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. Yeah, so 120 in here. And then the last one that's getting stuffed is B-Days. Just for me, isn't getting anything. P.O. Box is good. Small business. I actually have a really cool idea for this. I know I keep talking about this one. It's got $160 in it. I've got an idea for this, so stay tuned for that. Maybe, I don't know, but between moving and all of that, I'm not sure when I'll get to it, but I can at least start before I do the filming. So stay tuned for this one. B-Days. B-Days is getting $25, and actually some of this money will be used. I actually need to take out some of this money because of Mother's Day. My mom had to work on Mother's Day, so we didn't get to celebrate on the day, but we're doing it today. Today is Monday, the day after Mother's Day. And I got her a gift, and we're contributing, the siblings and I, to her very expensive dinner today. We're getting crabs, so some of this is going to be used for that. So it has 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 150 doulas, and then we'll make adjustments off camera for that. Okay, education isn't getting anything, and that's that for low priority sinking funds. And next we'll get into the savings challenges binder. Okay, so for the savings challenges binder, 4 envelopes are getting stuffed and 1 is finished. So alphabet soup is going to get cash stuff. It is getting $20, and I usually do 2, so we can either do this tea. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see that. I usually do 2 bowls of soup, so I'm either going to do just this tea, or I guess I could do 2 that combine to make the other. So I think just because I want to stick with 2, I'm going to do 2 bowls of soup that add up to $20. So let's just do, I have a 23, is 7 open. So let's do 23, and wait, girl, you're not cash stuffing 30, you're doing 20. We'll do, oh shoot, I already crossed it out. I'll change colors. No, I won't. You know what? I'll just do $23 and take $3 from somewhere else, Christina, because I don't like to make mistakes. I'm annoyed. I'll take it away from bingo. Okay. So $23 is going into alphabet soup. I'm so annoyed. 23. It's not what I planned, but it is what it is. Okay, and now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40. Was that 140? Yes, $140 after getting $23 as opposed to $20 like planned. Next, save the dates. I don't remember taking money out for that, so I'm gonna do that last. Yeah, because that I forgot to take money out for. Bingo is getting now $7, 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, so, one is B. Let's go and do $2. I'm just noticing we didn't really have too many B's. There's 2. 4 is in. Let's do, I'm gonna do the 1. Here's 1 again. We have $4. I'm gonna do the 1. And then I'm gonna take this and give it a 2. 6, I get to choose. So I have $3. So I'm gonna do this, this B $3 here. And that way, all of the $7 goes to it. Okay, so bingo has 20, 40, 2, 4, 6, 46, 47, 48, 49. Ooh, it's got $50. This one, I was not expecting it to be able to have that much, but it is proving to do quite well. So there's bingo. Capricorn. Capricorn is getting $14. Yeah, it's 14. We'll do a 10. And this is from Mrs. Millions. You can check her Etsy shop out in the link in the description box. And then we'll do $2. And this one's almost done. No, it is not Capricorn season, but your girl is a Capricorn, so it'd be rude for me to not start with this one. Okay, and it has out of $115, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 97, 99. Not too far away from being finished. Yeah, I can see that I did not take money out for save the date, so I will get that before we finish, but we need to go to You Are My Sunshine. So I finished scratching off this one for April, or when I was doing April cash stuffing for it, and basically I need to do $20, which was not what I usually like to do for this one. It was I think it was 14, 5, and 1 or something like that. Either way, I was just like, oh my God, this is a lot. So yeah, it's getting $20 and it's finished. So we get to put another charm in the jar, and this one should have $80. So let's see, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 72, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Yes, so there goes the $80 for this one, and I don't see a little clip, which is fine. I'll just put it with this. So yes, we got 2 finished, and we're good to go. Put another charm inside. Whoopee. I want to do a purple one. Yay, I love that sound. And there we go. That's in there. And then I'll go ahead and get the money for save the date real quick. All right, another reason why I like using prop money, I can bring it out whenever I want and finish what I was doing. All right, so save the date is getting $42 for May. I got, or will get, because it's only the 12th right now, I get paid on the 14th and the 28th, and I'm doing those full dates, so that is why it is $42. I'm going to try really hard to stick with the full dates this year. So take this out and we'll do May, and 14, and what did I say? 28. 28. Okay. And this is another one of my favorites. So right now, say the date has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 68, $168. And we still have several more paychecks to go. Almost halfway done. We'll see what we will get. I got $336 from this last year, and I'm rooting for, if I do full dates, I'm rooting for like a little over at least 400. So now that is everything. That's all the cash stuffing I'm doing for this month. See what happens with moving. I'll try to keep you guys posted. Please look forward to the why I use prop money video and the minis cash stuffing. We're going to be combining April and May funds for that. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and leave a comment. I hope that you're all who are, in the northern hemisphere are staying cool, because it is hot in Minnesota and I do not like it. And this is weird and strange and odd, and I'm struggling, but I hope you're doing well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.